Hi, this is Deepanshu. I'm an aspiring data scientist and a current member of the Data Science Dream Job community. I just want to make this quick video to share my experiences with the program so far and why I would recommend this awesome program to every aspiring data scientist out there. So I want to keep this short and sweet. So what I'm going to do is talk about 3 reasons, 3 C's of why I think this program is worth pursuing and why you should join it today. All right, so my first C, my first reason is credibility. Now, let me explain what I mean. So most of you might know Kyle as a leading figure in the data science industry or the director of data science. But what you don't know is that he did not become the director of data science overnight. It took him 2 years of his life and a lot of efforts and sacrifices to reach that level of expertise and to be successful in this competitive field. And one of the main reasons why he created this program was to help aspiring data scientists like us so that we don't have to sacrifice or spend the next 2 years of our life going through this job search, right? Now, I'm not saying that it would take, all of us would take 2 years. Some of us might take less than that, but I can assure you that it would take you much less time to get that dream job of yours if you join this program and follow it one step at a time. And the reason I say so is because Kyle has consolidated all his knowledge and information that he gathered over the period of 2 years, all his successes, all his lessons that he learned from his failures into this 6 weeks program, right? And the program has been carefully curated to help job seekers to optimize their job search pipeline by a factor of 10x. And I'm not just saying that for the sake of saying it. I do have evidence to back that up. And let me show you an example of how this program has helped me to optimize my job search. So every industry professional out there today has a LinkedIn profile, right? And most of the job seekers have a LinkedIn premium account. But how many of them has actually know how to leverage their premium account and the benefits and features that comes with it to optimize the job search? This is how I have. This is a director of recruiting from a Fortune 500 company, and she messaged me, she emailed me by herself saying that I'm trying to build my network of data science all-stars, and I'm seeing your name everywhere in my social circles. So I would love to connect. I don't want to miss your content. Plus, you never know when your dream job is going to land in my inbox, right? And this is the email that I received from her in August. Another example. So this is the CEO of an emerging startup, and he was in San Francisco a couple of weeks, and he asked me if I would be available for a cup of coffee. Now, I could not have ever dreamt of sharing a cup of coffee, much less talking with the CEO of this company. And all this has been possible, with the help of this program. This is just one of the many examples of how DSDJ has helped me, optimize my job search. All right, moving on. My second C is community. Now, the Data Science Dream Job community is one of the most awesome, active, and helpful bunch of people with different backgrounds, different age groups, different expertise, all of them who are equally committed to help each other be successful as much as Kyle himself. And they're a wonderful and very helpful bunch of people. And on top of that, Randy Lau just joined the community as a mentor. And I don't know what more can you ask for. You're getting 2 industry leading professionals as your personal mentors for the cost of 1. And I think that's a grab right there. And to back up my claim, I am going to show you one more example of how awesome the DSDJ community is. So right now I'm kind of struggling with my coding interviews, and I want to work on my coding skills. So I reached out to the community members to ask them if they would be available to collaborate with me and help me practice my coding interviewing skills. And within within a matter of minutes, they replied back with a big yes. I sorted out the logistics, and starting tomorrow, I would be conducting mock interviews. They will be conducting mock interviews, coding interviews for me. I reached out to a couple of members, and all of them were equally responsive and helpful, and ready to help me out. And most of them are working professionals. Chris right here, he's another mentor, great man, great person. He's also he's also currently working in the data science industry as a data scientist. And all of them are not getting paid. Like, they are taking out time from their own busy schedule to help me out. And that's how great they are. That's how awesome they are. And this is, one of the most important aspects that differentiates this program from any other out there. All right, moving on. My third and final C is content. Now, I just want to put it out there that DSDJ is not a data science boot camp. It's not going to teach you data science, the skills or the concepts or how to use data science tools. I think there's enough, or rather more than enough, resources, website, boot camps, MOOCs out there that you could use to build up your skill set. But what it will teach you is to how to leverage those skills and how to leverage those tools to get and achieve that data science dream job. All right. And Kyle has put lots of efforts into creating this program, and he has personally put together every single piece of video, tasks or case studies or action plans all by himself. And that speaks volume about the program. And I think you would be shocked to know how much of this content we overlook. Most of these concepts, most of these skill set is not taught in schools or even in boot camps. And I think this is one of the most important skill set that you need to build in order to get that job, to get a data science job. All right, so those are my 3 recommendations, right? The content is awesome, is great. We got a great community, and the program has the credibility to back up its value. And if you're on the edge, if you're on the fence, looking to join this program, I would recommend that you join it today, and I will see you on the other side.